So it's great to see all of you here, and we're excited to hear the pitches. But just a quick note about what we do. I think the audience would appreciate about what we're doing in the travel space at Plug and Play. Plug and Play as a whole, we've been in business for about 10 years, and we've invested in about 450 startups across different practice areas, and those include brand and retail, fintech, IoT, media and mobile, connected health, and we just launched our travel and hospitality practice in July of last year. And what we typically do in each of those practice areas is we try to bring the best of the breed corporations for each of those industries around the table. In the travel space, you see the folks that we're in touch with currently are corporate partners. We're in the process of signing up hotels, OTAs, GDSs, and we typically try to understand what pain points they have and how innovation and technology can address those pain points as well as opportunities that they're looking into, and match their technology roadmap to the best of the breed startups from around the planet. And our goal is to be able to invest in about 20 or 30 startups a year in the travel space, but we like to do it after we validated that technology and business model with one of our corporate partners. In fact, JetBlue has a representative here tonight, and we've had the pleasure of working with them for the past couple of months. And they've already committed to one investment in one of the startups that we were involved with from some time ago, and they're looking at a second one now. So the way we measure success of the program, obviously, is to help folks like JetBlue meet startups that they may not have met otherwise, or they may have met maybe 2-3 years down the road, that would have a direct impact on their bottom line or their top line. And as far as our involvement with this event tonight, obviously the 15 startups that are pitching tonight, we're very excited about them. Some of them actually are part of our accelerator program that we run every 6 months. I think there's 4 of them, if I'm not mistaken. And the way we work with the corporations, one way is through our accelerator program. So every 6 months, we listen to the technology needs of the corporations, and then we source the best of the breed startups on a global scale. Typically, for each batch, we go through about 500 or 600 startups, and then we narrow that list down to about 100 startups. We share that list with our corporate partners, and then they narrow that list down to about 20 or 30 startups. And then those 30 startups come in to half-a-day events that we call a selection day, and they do their elevator pitch. And then the corporate partners, along with our own venture arm, select somewhere between 15 to 20 of the startups to go through a 3-month accelerator program. During that time, folks like JetBlue or Turkish Airlines or Lufthansa, they get a chance to either do licensing deals with the startups. JetBlue actually has their own venture arm, so they get a chance to do due diligence on the startups and decide if they want to invest in them. They can do a partnership, they can do a pilot. We help the startups raise additional funding if that's what they're looking for. We help them hire additional team members if that's what they need help with. And then at the end of 3 months, we have a bigger event called the Expo, where we actually have an audience of about 300 or 400 folks. And then the startups get up on stage and give an update on the progress they made during the accelerator program. So we do that twice a year, and for each batch, we typically accept somewhere between 15 to 20 startups. And the Expo actually is coming up on June 24th. And I told Marina, if any of you are interested to attend that event, please reach out to her, and I'll be more than happy to put you on our guest list, and you're more than welcome to attend. And Chip Conley, actually from Airbnb, is going to be the keynote speaker at that event. It's going to take place between 10 to 3 p.m. So that's essentially who we are and what we do. And if there are any questions, I'm not going to take the time now, but I'll be around for the event. You can chat with me or my colleague Dylan standing back there. He's also wearing purple. And we have another guy, Bo, who is running around next to Dylan right there with the Heineken in his hand. So I wouldn't talk to him tonight. But thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the presentations. Welcome.
Better seat than Andy.
Yeah.
So now I'd like to do a quick round of introductions by judges. And before we do that, I want to say that the winners of tonight's pitches, we're going to announce them tomorrow on stage at TravelTechCon. So those of you who are going to the conference are going to be witnessing the awards there. So we can now proceed to introductions. If you guys want to start this side.
Stand up.
Yeah, probably facing the facing the crowd.
Hi, I'm Roger King. I'm the founder of Bay Angels and the CEO of a recruiting company called Chief People. We've been around investing in startups for about 16 years. We have a monthly meeting in Chinatown. We tee up about 6 companies out of the 100 that we look at every month, and we're writing checks. Thank you.
Ben Bergsma with JetBlue Ventures. We just launched 3 to 4 months ago. Yeah, I mean, we're writing checks too. And yeah, excited for tonight. Thank you for having us. And yeah, thanks.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm with Switchfly. I run business development and partnerships. I don't write checks, but we're looking at startups that are innovative in this space to see how we could partner with them and how we can better find synergies. We're a travel technology platform in the e-commerce space.
Hi, I'm Bob Offit. I'm Senior Technology Analyst for Focusrite. And Focusrite is, among other things, stages probably one of the greatest travel conferences in the world. Last year, 1,700 people there, and it's a great place. And people who've been part of our innovation program have achieved funding in the amount of over $2 billion so far.
So hi, everybody. I'm Norm Rose. I operate a consulting firm called Travel Tech Consulting. I actually cash checks. I work with, and my team works with a variety of different folks in the industry on consulting projects. I also work with Bob with the Travel Innovation Summit and Focusrite. And today I'm representing the Travel Startup Incubator, which is a virtual incubator for very early stage startup that has some small investment as well as some mentorship.